Welcome to the SABC Digital News Tech Wrap. My name is Madiba Muthewana. This week, we look at PlayStation 4, aka PS4, gets an operating system upgrade. Facebook uses its Messenger platform to get consumers in touch with advertisers. Now, PlayStation 4, aka PS4, this week gets an upgraded operating system that enables the gaming console to be more connected online. The upgraded operating system, codenamed Yikumura, will enable gamers to connect better with friends online, personalize their gaming experience, and it will make it easier to continue playing games from right where you left off, in case you got distracted while playing. PlayStation promises a better way of collecting and organizing points and trophies. Meanwhile, PlayStation's competitor Nintendo is said to be developing smartphone games with gaming firm Dana as more consumers and more gamers shun their consoles for smartphones and online games. Facebook wants you to engage with advertisers online using their Messenger platform. Take a look.
Facebook is trying to turn its users into consumers. The social media company announcing at its developers conference that it is converting its Messenger app into a platform which will now run apps, including those of retailers. CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
Messenger platform is a new platform that developers can use to build apps that help people connect with the more than 600 million people who are using Messenger as they communicate every day.
As an example, Zuckerberg showed off a jib-jab video that his team created in the Messenger platform. Now, besides sharing videos, the platform will also allow users to interact with apps, including those from businesses. Forrester's Nate Elliott.
People are becoming more and more willing to interact with brands and companies on Facebook and other social sites, and that's a good sign. But Facebook's trying to put together two things that people haven't necessarily shown an appetite for. The Messenger app that people aren't terribly pleased with, and also shopping on Facebook is something that Facebook really wants to encourage, and retailers would like to see that happen, but most people haven't really shown an appetite for shopping on Facebook either.
Elliott says digital companies including Amazon, Apple, and Google are already focused on knowing what users are buying, and in some ways, Facebook is playing catch-up.
It's not enough to have people on the social networking mobile application. I need people on mobile messaging applications as well. They need to control more of consumers' interactions with brands, not just by clicking the like button and occasionally receiving an ad from a brand, but the private interactions they have about purchases as well.
More than 40 apps are already on the Facebook Messenger platform.
Now back at home, the Square Kilometre Array, which is the biggest radio satellite in the world, may face a shortage of skills once it's fully functional. This is based in the Northern Cape in South Africa. This week, tech company Cisco confirmed that they signed a memorandum of understanding with the Department of Science and Technology to try and develop more skills and to bring more research into the SKA project. Just over 60 million rands will be invested into SKA by Cisco. Of that, around 15 million will be invested into the Nelson Mandela University of Research, and the rest will be divided into training and development. This will hopefully assist community members in the Northern Cape to get the skills they need, so when the SKA project is up and running, they'll also have the skills to get the employment that will be available. Well, let's hope it happens. A few weeks ago, I attended the Mobile World Congress and got to see a whole lot of products. Sadly, some of them aren't available yet, but if you're tech savvy, you can always buy these online. One of the products I got to experience was the Microsoft Foldable keyboard. Here's a short demo.
The device is a great thin one, pocketable really easily, very light. And then you can see there is a micro USB charger connector here. If you charge up, then because of the low power connection of the Bluetooth, the battery lasts for 3 months with one charge.
Could you just bring it a bit closer?
I'm not sure because this security rope is here, so you have to just look.
Okay.
Alright, if you open it up, then it automatically connects to the device it had been connected to earlier. It actually, you can connect it to two devices parallelly, and with switching with buttons it's possible between the devices. So now this is connected to this Lumia 640 XL. So how it works is that in the 640 XL I'm just starting a messaging And then when you guys, you can see I'm putting some text here. Hello, how are you?
These are rather in the premium category.
Okay, so as you can see, it's very easy to type to the device. So, what to know about this device? It's actually splash proof, the keyboard. Spill resistant. So it also works with Android, iPad, and iPhone devices as well. So not only limited to Windows. And it can be also working with Windows Phone, but also, for example, with a Windows Surface if you are pairing it via Bluetooth. So more or less, this is what is good to know about this device. Starting in the US and Canada. Starting in US and Canada in July time frame, and the price will be approximately 100 USD without taxes and of course local VAT.
So a lot has been trending online, and every week we take a look at what really grabs South Africans online and what they were talking about on Twitter. This week saw hashtag #ProteaFire trending high on social media, with South Africans glued to their TV sets and Twitter as they sadly watched the Proteas losing against New Zealand. Being the optimists that we are, South Africans continue to support the Proteas and sent messages of support throughout the game and even after the defeat. Hopefully this consoled those Protea players who were crying immediately after the match. Well, that's it from us this week. Join us again next week for another wrap of the most interesting tech stories doing the rounds.